In such convenient times, family, our capacity to purposely make our life inconvenient is a freaking must. It is a must. And having the ability to make it purposely inconvenient when you're so comfortable and you have the ability to do whatever the you want with your time, man, that is that right there, that's strength right there. Because if you have the ability to do that, you're winning. You're gonna win. You're gonna win in the long run. Most people can't make themselves do whatever they say they want to do. Most people can't be the person that they say they want to be in the now. They're just wishing, living in the future, but not actually. Too often we fail to take advantage of the comforts and the opportunity that comfort provides for us to, sit back and think of ways to be productive. Comfort kills productivity, and most of us kill our dreams by staying too long in the comfort zone, and by seeking more comforts while we're already comfortable. We seek more comfort while we're indulging in comfort, because too much comfort over time breeds discomfort, right? The less purposeful stress we put in this body, the more stress we create. We're not like every other animal. We're not tied to instinct. We're free from it. We're free from instincts. You know what I'm saying? Animals, they rest when they need to rest. They move when they need to move. And they don't stop moving until they meet the needs. We humans, we're freed from instinct. We have free will. We can do what we will with our life, right? And in a way, that free will is also a curse, because of the fact that we can do whatever we want with our life. Most people never do nothing. And sometimes, people will say things like, I do what I want. I do what I feel like doing when I feel like doing it. I don't give a fuck, this and that. And those people are, those people that speak like that they do what they want. They do what they feel like doing whenever they feel like doing, whenever they want to do it. Those people are oftentimes the most miserable, and those same people oftentimes are not able to do what they feel like doing when they feel like doing it. They aren't able to have and do what they want when they want to do it, because they spend too much time doing the frivolous instant gratification wants and desires so often that they fail to plan and to invest the sweat, emotional, physical equity into creating the space, for being able to actually do what they want when they feel like doing it, because it is, pleasing and satisfying, not just to the body, but also to the soul. That's where purposeful discomfort comes in. A lifestyle that has style and grace and the opportunities for worthy, enjoyable, pleasurable experience. That kind of lifestyle is created through discipline and through sacrifice of immediate gratification, of senseless gratifications that only satisfy the pleasure in the moment, so that you can create that opportunity in the later on, not just for yourself, but for those that are going to be in your sphere of influence, your family, your friends, and your ability to impact others around you, your community. That takes sacrifice, that takes discipline, that takes purposeful discomfort for You know, it can be said that I'm just theorizing here, because I don't have $1 million in the bank currently, right? That's just in God's bank. He's holding it for me. For me to learn how to manage well what I have now, to do the best that I can with the little that I have now. So when I get that abundance, I'm able to more wisely manage it, redistribute it, invest it. You know what I'm saying? Give it wise use. By what? Giving wise use to what I have now. Doing the best that I can with what I have now, so that, you know what I'm saying, when those other opportunities present themselves, I've already prepared myself in the now for what is to come later. Because, 10 years ago, I didn't have what I have now, especially in intellect and in spirit, my energy. But I've listened to other wiser individuals than I. That's why I spend more time listening to other people speak, wise, inspiring, informative, insightful, illuminating, inspiring information into my life, so that I can take that information, integrate it into my life, and live it out. Not just so that I can feel motivated and inspired. Nah, I like to take action on what I'm learning, right? I plan for the now. I live now as the individual that has all the stuff that I desire, even if I don't have those things now, right? I'm preparing for opportunities, so that when opportunities present themselves, I've already have what is necessary to take full advantage of those opportunities, so that when people see it, I'm called lucky. But 34, going on 35, right? 10 years ago, I felt stupid. I lacked comprehension. What did I do? I started reading. I used to speak over much, not really think about what I was going to say before I said it. Sometimes offended people. Now, I'm more mindful of what comes out of my mouth. I don't waste my breath on people that aren't worth my breath, right? I don't spend time throwing pearls at swines, as the good book says, right? So I don't waste my pearls on swines anymore. I used to, but every moment in life is an opportunity for us to improve ourselves. Every relationship, every failed relationship, every betrayal, every missed opportunity, if you are mindful enough and discerning enough to look for the lessons, you will learn. 10 years ago, I didn't know what the hell, I know nothing about saving, investing, none of that, right? Whether it is saving and investing my time, my attention, my energy, my mental space and material resources. But now I know how to wisely invest and save my meat, right? My mental space, my material resources, i.e. my money, my energy, my attention, and my time. I don't waste my meat on things that don't matter. 10 years ago, addicted like a motherfucker to porn, to smoking weed, not addicted to alcohol, but drinking unnecessarily, right? Taking substances that weren't really helping me in any way, even if I knew how to use it in a productive sense to help me with school. But still, I was, wasting too much of my meat, too much of my life on senseless experiences. And today, 34, about to be 35. I feel liberated. I feel liberated, family, and all glory be unto the one most high, which worketh in me. You know what I'm saying? That source of life, that God force in me, that God consciousness, that Christ consciousness, right? I stopped betraying the Jesus, right? I stopped betraying this body. I still fail, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes Judas comes in and fucks Jesus over. But 34, about to be 35. Like, I haven't smoked weed, which was one of my major addictions, right? Smoking, in going on 4 years, here in like 4 days, right? Today I'm about to make it day 290 of nonstop training. I've been grounding for over almost 500 days straight without missing a beat. I'm on like day 90 something of no FAP and watching porn, right? No THC in my body. Too convenient, family. This microwave society has made people so lazy. And, you know, it has caused a lot of people to forget, like, yo, bro, you're gonna die, bro. That was the promise. That was what you signed on the dotted line on the contract when your soul decided to incarnate into this physical reality. Like, motherfucker, you're gonna die one day, so you better do what you can with what you got. You know what I'm saying? And what you got, right? What you got is your willpower, your free will, right? Your ability to think what you want, to feel what you want, and to do what you want, right? Your mind, your will, and your emotions. Those are the three things that you can control in this life. Sometimes you can't even control your physical circumstance because you might be arrested, you might be enslaved, some shit might happen. But what you think, how you feel, and how you act, you can 100% control that, right? Even if you can't control your action, you can still control your feelings and your... And what I mean by actions is like you might not be able to control what you are being made to do in the moment, right? Or sometimes you can just you can, right? You can just be like, yo, this, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I don't care what you do to me. I'm not doing nothing, right? Because your mind and your emotions are just that committed to what you've decided to do that you're like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, right? You could be put in solitary confinement and you can have such a strong mindset and such strong emotions that you can control your actions. And, you know, in a sense, you can control how what's going on around you affects you by thinking like, oh, this is not just happening to me, it's happening because of me, and it's happening for me. And let me do my best to learn the lessons so that when I get out of here, we could look at the story of Jesus in the Bible, right? Dude was being made to carry a cross, like he was taking whips and all of this. And while all of that stuff was happening, when you watch the movies, you know what I'm saying, the theatrics of it. When you watch the theatrics of it, you're like, God damn, bro. And all of this is happening, but in mind and in emotions, he's somewhere else. He's in a state of grace. He's like, yo, this is not just happening to me. This is happening for me and because of me. And because of this happening to me, for me, and because of me, this is going to have a greater impact on the external reality, on those that are observing this happening to me. And he hoped that it had a positive effect, right? And it has in many people that have chosen to walk that path. My guy Muhammad, the praised one, didn't know how to read, but could memorize. And the dude memorized an entire book, right? And somebody that didn't know how to read and write took what he had in his mind, transcribed it onto paper, and was like, yo, here is what you have in your mind. My guy, Buddha, whatever the heck his name was, fasted for 5 years, right? Controlled his actions through his thoughts and emotions, and was able to detach from his, you know, luxurious life that he was born into, just so that he can reach a level of enlightenment and understanding that would allow him spiritual fulfillment. Today, we don't have a lot of mountains, though we do. We can detach from all this technology, but sometimes you could do it in the comfort of your own home. Just meditate, detach from all these comforts. In such a comfortable and convenient time that we live in today, it is possible for us to achieve, you know, levels of enlightenment that others had to run into deserts and jungles and mountains to achieve. But it can only be achieved through purposeful discomfort, by making your life purposely inconvenient for the purpose of creating an inner convenience that can only be achieved by doing what you don't feel like doing, but which is good for your body, your mind, i.e. your soul, how you feel, how you act, and how you think. But all of that is going to take you taking yourself out of your comfort zone. And the more often that you take yourself out of your comfort zone, the better prepared you become for the opportunities that are going to present themselves in life. The more lucky you become over time.